uncountable nouns to countable nouns. In this video, our focus is on partitives. What are partitives? Let us start this way. We are all familiar with uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns are nouns that cannot be counted. Here are some examples of uncountable nouns. We have sand, advice, sugar, water. These nouns cannot be counted, and so you cannot add s to them to make them become plural. So you can't say sands, advices, sugars, waters. They remain the way they are in sentences, and in sentences they always take singular verbs. But I want you to note that these uncountable nouns can be made to become what? Countable nouns. And to achieve that, we need partitives. So we have that partitives plus uncountable equal to countable. Now, what are partitives? Partitives are words or phrases that are added to uncountable nouns to make them become countable units. Different uncountable nouns require different partitives. Let us now add partitives to these uncountable nouns to see how they become countable. For example, we start with sand. Sand cannot take s to become sands. How then do we make it countable? So we can have something like 2 bags of sand. This expression, 2 bags of, is called a partitive. You can see that with this partitive, sand now appear to be countable. 1 bag, 2 bags of sand. Next, let's look at advice. He gave me a piece of advice. Look at the partitive, a piece of advice, which refers to just one. You could also have 2 pieces of advice, 3 pieces of advice, and so on and so forth. Let's talk about sugar. I bought 3 bags of sugar. Look at the partitive, 3 bags of. It has converted sugar to a countable noun, measurable in bags. 1 bag, 2 bags, 3 bags. Let's have another one. 4 cups of water. The partitive, 4 cups of, makes water to become countable in cups. Let's have 2 more examples. We have 8 slices of bread. Normally, bread is an uncountable noun. It cannot be counted. But the partitive 8 slices of makes bread to become countable. We are referring to 8 slices of bread. Next, we have 2 bits or pieces of information. Here, the partitive 2 bits or 2 pieces of makes information countable. So these phrases, 2 bags of, a piece of, 3 bags of, 4 cups of, 8 slices of, 2 bits or pieces of, that are added to these uncountable nouns to make them countable are known as partitives. Earlier, I said uncountable nouns usually take singular verbs in sentences, but when partitives are added to them, it is the partitives that now determines the verb that should be used, such that if the partitive is plural, a plural verb is not required after the uncountable noun. And if the partitive is singular, like we have here, a singular verb now follows the uncountable noun. But if there are no partitives added to the uncountable nouns, wherever the uncountable nouns appear in sentences, they take singular verbs. Do you understand? Thank you very much for watching.